Join Lulu and me this morning, 5 to 10 on News 88.9 KNPR. You're with the BBC World Service. On today's Science in Action, we're discussing the new variants of coronavirus that are alarming public health officials worldwide. Not just because they're spreading faster, but because there could be worse strains still in the future.
Unfortunately, we have underestimated this virus because we called it a common cold virus. We had made too many assumptions that it was like influenza. We knew early on that this was not influenza. We could see
Mahilaman. I wanted to get off the highway, but Ocean's 13. Don Cheadle says, "Where are the mags?" And they had one that dug from the French side and all that. It's all French superhero stuff that they in one movie they call the suit that's like kind of like the X-Men suit, but they call it the condom, and like a full body thing, even the head, and so I don't know, probably like 3 weeks ago or something, I bought 3 packs of 3 each, and just not with anybody, in with the flower stuff, like and then about 3 of them were kind of that dark symbolism that I'm talking about. And because I trained myself whenever I would throw up most nights in Lexington from 2016 really until about I moved out here with my family in 2018. I would throw up like not the Lee's or Chick-fil-A, more like whatever the extra meal was, when I wasn't at PS and stuff. So even home food or, I can't even remember, just like different restaurants that weren't like Chick-fil-A and Lee's. And sometimes I would throw up the Chick-fil-A and Lee's, but rarely. Those just went down better. And then, but I would throw up at night, and then I would go into like these deep thought patterns of like Isaiah 11 and stuff, and how like it was the 47 and what is the 47. Like I would just go into these deep thought patterns, and I'd be up for a long time, and just breaking down the Bible, like the coding, going really deep into the code. And I had a lot of papers then too that I would fold the papers, to fit them in my pocket or, wherever for like to leave PS, go to and from PS. And I didn't have a notebook, like I wasn't in that mode. Like I had a folder for mental health court, but that was it. I would walk around with the folder, and I put the papers in the folder too, but when I didn't have the folder, then I would fold them. And then I was really deep into that Micah 5 symbolism of therefore shall he give them up. I thought that meant like the jagging and all that. So I was doing that a lot, like, to be that Micah 5 symbolism. And just socks, and I would vibe the darkness, like I would twist it. I would really twist it to my advantage in the coding, and I would look for how it was actually something in my favor instead of against me. That's what I would do the whole time. And I still do that. I still twist it, with just things people will say or whatever. And and the thing is, I think I did that when I was in high school too. I think I would like use, like I didn't know about the code that much, but I would use things that were said like to my advantage, and even think of like what it really meant. I would do that too. And I stole a lot of boxers, from people I would like spend the night with or whatever at their house, like hangouts, like a camping tent sort of thing. And that wasn't against anybody. But so so I think that so then, but then I noticed even darker um with just the last three that I was watching stuff, and it was really dark. But so three like that, and then just six, just like whatever. I don't even remember. But but it was nine, and um I've got the bag by the towels that I bought, and it's in my closet. But so but it's just wrappers or whatever. So um that's all. It's no big deal. But that was what Rhonda Empson was talking about. That's why I'm making the video. I'm just clarifying what Rhonda Empson was talking about. And I think it was the pride in the sense that like that French side, and that I, I don't know for sure, but like that it meant something. Like it might have been that Frenchman I met at Lagrange, that that like we're good now, like everything is being set up for um like for him to get his inheritance and stuff. Like it would all be like end times stuff. But I just hope that that I did okay. Like I, I'm just like, at night I would just be lazy and use the socks. But um I don't like talking about this. I'm sorry. I don't like talking about this. But there was symbolism of the mustard seed. Like I got my food for Jeremy and and me, just a little snack, and I got these meat patties without the bun or whatever. And so then the girl Riley, she gave me the Riley that works there. There's another Riley that I swam with, but the Riley that works at where I got my food at In-N-Out Burger, she gave me a bunch of mustard for the first time. Like I never have mustard there, and she gave me the mustard. So I thought something with the mustard seed, like I better clarify this, just to make sure everything's okay. So like I'm not vibing that weird stuff. So, and I'm not saying anything that would put anyone in harm or any type of weird, situation. Like no Darth Maul actual name. No, none of that. Like none of that at all. You know. It, like because really like the stuff has been done. Like there's been like the Anaconda staff and all that, like it's all ready to go. Like there's no, like, the woman has already been through everything. Now it's a time of just like healing and like being like the flower for her too. Like it's like it's nothing bad. I don't know what the fate is for all of it, but like I know it's nothing bad. Okay, like nothing to worry about, nothing scary, nothing that like is a test. Okay, so like I'm thinking of stuff like I got this purple hoodie on, and I'm thinking like, should I wash it? Like it kind of smells. It's been smelling kind of weird. Like, should I wash it or like, you know, like it, you know, like for the if there's a group at my house or something like, or for the M or like, like is the M a gateway like a 2 day, and then like that's when they'll be like packing up or like on the other side of the Mississippi, and then like um I go like the Fed, it's like feds, uh and then they switch over and they cross the river. um so I'm thinking like, should I wash this shirt? Like that, like it's all good, like we're not worried. Okay, so thank you.